What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be using some new products that I bought over at Ulta. I tried to buy the Jeffree Star Shane Dawson Conspiracy palette, and I actually had the mini controversy in my cart, and then basically like my card just wouldn't go through, not because I didn't have the money, but because I am irresponsible and haven't changed the address for my card since I last moved. But I did go to Ulta and I did buy the Jeffree Star and Morphe collab a month or two ago, and I have yet to use any of it because I wanted to film a video and I've just been really busy. We are going to try out the different products that I bought from Ulta that were the Jeffree Star Morphe collab. They were a much cheaper price point than Jeffree Star's normal cosmetics, so I'm very excited. Okay, so here is the giant bag of things that I bought, so I want to show you guys and then we will start using them. So the first thing that I decided to buy was the little sponges, the makeup sponges. I have one of these Morphe sponges, actually, like the red one that looks just like this one, and I do really like it. I also got, and I think I dropped it since then, the Set and Refresh Mist from Morphe. Again, I do own this in the normal black bottle that is unscented, and this one is actually going to be starberry scent, so I think it's strawberry. I also got the Morphe X Jeffree Star eyeshadow palette. Super duper excited for this. There's a little note here on the back from Jeffree and a gorgeous picture, of course. And then to use that, I got the brush collection. So this is going to be the eyeshadow brushes, the 10 Stunning Superstars. Then I got these awesome Jeffree Star Morphe Iconic Nudes Mini Lip Collection. So this is really neat. We have, you know, 2 nude liquid lips, and then it looks like a nude gloss, a clear gloss, and then like a champagne sparkly gloss. So these are what the sponges look like when they are all puffed up with water. I will say that this one actually feels softer than my red one that I have. That's just the Morphe one. This one kind of feels softer, like a beauty blender, but this one feels like that. You can feel kind of that weird rubbery core, and this one is not like that. So that is interesting. Also, this one, I don't know if you guys can see right here, has some kind of weird little, I don't know, a hole, but like a hard piece. So I don't really know what that's about. I just opened this, so obviously I didn't do it, and it's like, you know, pink, so you can see like something had happened to it, I guess, in production. I've already put on primer, I've already put on my eyebrows very poorly, and this zit joined me yesterday at work, so, you know, we're just happy to have it. So I'm going to go ahead and use my Fenty Beauty in the shade 290. It is probably too dark for me since it's winter time, so I'm going to use this Tarte Shape Tape Double Duty Beauty in light neutral to try to kind of even everything out. Concealer time. This is going to be so much lighter. Ah! Okay, so I went ahead and set my face and I put a little bit of bronzer. This is what the palette looks like. There are 30 shades in this palette, and so I thought, you know what? If we're really going to do this, let's do it. So we're going to try to use this to do a blush and a highlight on my face as well. So I'm thinking we're going to go into Self-Made right here, this like hot pink, and then this very like matte light pink. And try to combine those and make a blush. And then let's try to go into Designer Label to do a highlight on my face. Okay? So I'm going to take my blush brush and I'm going to go into oh my god, okay. And okay. This could potentially ruin everything. Oh, that's nice. That looks cute. I mean, it's like really pink, but if we just so that's like super pink. I went ahead and I diffused it a little bit with just a powder brush that had some translucent powder already on it. These shadows are extremely pigmented. Let's try a designer label for a highlight and see what happens. At this point, I am kind of scared. Oh, that's cute. That looks nice. Pretty blinding. So this palette is definitely versatile. You can definitely use it for more than just eyeshadow, in my opinion. So I'm gonna go ahead and, oh my god, spritz my face. Oh my goodness. It smells really good. Like a strawberry gummy. It smells really strongly, so if you're a person that doesn't like scents, this is not for you. All right, let's open up our brush set. So it has this really nice little brush bag. I love this, really cute. And inside of it, it has all of our brushes individually wrapped. All right, so these are our brushes. So we have a couple of white brushes as well as a couple of pink brushes. Let's go ahead and get started on our eyes. I'm covering the mirror with this, is why I have it. Okay, I'm gonna go into What's the Tea and Mr. Diva, and I'm gonna start blending that in my crease. So we're gonna go into the crease with this JS8 because that's what I wanna do, okay? So we're gonna hit What's the Tea. What's the Tea is a brown with like a greeny undertone, and then Mr. Diva is like a tan. So we're just gonna get a color down. I will say there is a lot of kickback, but they're certainly buildable. The shades are absolutely buildable. I don't know if I love this brush. It's kind of stiff but floppy. If that makes sense? I don't know. It definitely works better when you do it in circles than just like a stroke like this. We'll do the JS6, and I'm going to go into this shade, Los Angeles. It's like a burnt orange kind of brown rust. It's like a burnt orange brown rust, okay. So we're gonna lay that over here on the outer V and just kind of blend it in. All right, so now we have that laid down. I'm actually going to go into Hi Dude, and we're just gonna take it and put that with this shade over here and just kind of like pack it and blend it in the outside, and then kind of drag it into the crease a teensy bit. And it's gonna look messy right now, but I'm gonna go back and blend it. We're gonna take our JS8 again, and I'm gonna go back into Mr. Diva, that really light tan color, and then we're just gonna start blending all of this together. So now that we have that laid down, I want to actually go into Millions, which is gonna be this really sparkly foil looking shade. It's definitely like a gold, and that I actually am going to take this packer brush for real. This is a JS10. I'm actually gonna spritz it. Oh, I'm sorry, what? Ah! Okay, I'm like rubbing really hard and it looks like that, so. Okay, this is not a brush one. Okay. Oh no. So we're gonna put this in the center. Okay. We're gonna put down that brush because it's not, clearly it's not a brush color. It feels like glitter mixed with like Vaseline. I'm just trying to pat it rather than smear, because I'm afraid if I smear, it's gonna crumble off. And I'm actually going to just take it and put it like on the whole lid, but leave like a little bit of room at the ends. Let's go back with our JS6 into Los Angeles, that like rust color, and let's start blending this over here. And I'm going to put it on the inner corner as well, where basically my whole look just became that color. This is a weird formula that I've never really used before, and because of that I don't really know how. It's interesting. Like, do you see how the color laid on top of the glitter? Like, let's go into Calabasas, which is like this kind of vampy red brown color, and let's go underneath the lash line. Let's go into Channel, which is this peachy color right here. We're just gonna blend it with Calabasas, like kind of smoke it out and just connect everything with a JS13. So I'm just popping Designer Label, the highlight shade we used, in our inner corner. We're also going to use it over here on our brow bone, but like only here, like right there, only in the very center part of our brow. I'm gonna put on some mascara and I'll be right back. I went ahead and put on mascara, so my eyes are done. You could definitely pair a winged liner with this and it would look beautiful, but I don't want to. So yeah, actually this Millions glitter is staying on my eyes really nicely. I noticed a teeny tiny bit of fallout on my face, but it wasn't from the Millions. And I just put a nude liner in my waterline. So now it is time for lips. Oh my god, these are so freaking cool. You see these lids? Love. Wait. Mannequin is one of his, right? And Leo? Are these ones he already... Star Crown, First Impressions, and Slurp. So these are new, and I think these are ones that he already... Okay, let's see. Let's go with Leo, which is going to be this shade right here. It's really pretty, just like a dark neutrally tone. So that's Leo. I think it's really, really beautiful, but I'm going to add just a smidgen of Mannequin in the center to kind of just lighten it up a teensy tad. It feels really, really comfortable, really nice. So this is Mannequin. I probably should have showed you. And they smell really good. So I'm going to tap it out. Okay, I'm going to put a gloss on because F it, right? So this is Mannequin. This is the one that we just kind of dabbed in the center. And let's go into Star Crown. And so that is going to look like this. So it's going to be this guy right here. Star Crown. Let's go into this one and see. When you put it on, it's really thick, but on your mouth, it feels really nice, and it wasn't like crazy. It doesn't stick. That's it. I am done. So what do you guys think? Leave a comment down below and let me know if you guys have tried any of the Jeffree Star X Morphe collab. Also, let me know if you guys were able to get your hands on the Jeffree Star Shane Dawson collab. I'm waiting for the restock, and then hopefully at that point I will have, like, you know, changed my address so I can freaking buy it. I hope you guys enjoyed this little tutorial and review. If you guys have not already, follow me on Instagram at RIP_LODB. That is me. You can also follow me on Twitter. It's the exact same thing. I'm gonna go have a margarita now, okay? Love you guys. See you in the next one. Bye!